Okay guys, welcome to this tutorial. Today we're showing you guys how to edit like CASOO and Davinci Resolve 18. So what you guys need for this tutorial is you guys will need Sapphire, BTC, Universe, and you guys will need Quickster plugins. All of those are in my Discord server, and just join that up if you need the plugins. But now let's get started with the tutorial. So first you guys want to make sure you guys are on 60 FPS right here, and now what we're going to do is we're going to work on the first clip. So basically we're just dragging the song. So this is my song right here. You guys want to go to the first main beat. So right here, that's my main beat, so I add a marker there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to work on a little build up for it. So right here you guys want to cut the clip, and you guys want to go make sure you're not selected the clip, not selecting it, then click this top thing right here, type in -91, and then just cut it right here, hold Alt and drag this down to duplicate it, and after that just fade this out and fade this in, drag this down a layer right here, and then go back right here, type in -20, just fade this out right here. So you guys are going to cut this right here, and then just trim this down right here. So right here, you should still keep the fade in.
That's glass all around it. Pull it down.
And then after that, go right here. You guys want to go to audio effects, and then just try to find a pitch right here. Drag it on right here. Click this X right here, go to the effects page, make sure you're selecting the clip, make semitones -1, -1, and then after that, you guys want to go to audio transitions right here, drag in a crossfade 0 decibels in between these two right here. You guys want to extend it all the way so it covers the little small portion all the way. And then you guys want to make the fade in +3 and the fade out -3. So it should sound like this.
Pull it down.
Like that. And then after here on the kill, you guys want to make sure you're not selecting the clip. Click this, type +35 to the 35 frames forward. Cut that right there. Hold Alt and drag this up a layer. Then you guys want to fade this out all the way. You guys want to zoom in on this clip right here. There should be a little tiny ball or circle right here. Try to click that and make this fade out kind of like mine, like right here. It's kind of like a little curve. Like that. And then after that, you guys want to go to this other part right here and just fade it in. And delete this right part right here. And then after that's faded in, just drag this all the way back. So for your whole song. So that's it. And then after that, the fade in should end right here. And then make this fade in kind of like this. It's like a sharp, not really sharp, but like this. And then after that, you guys want to go right here, and you guys want to go down to your effects, and you guys actually do need VST plugins for this. I'll have them on my Discord server too. Drag in vinyl, and then make this 1950. Click the X and just play back. Should sound like this.
I'll throw a lasso around it. Pull it down.
So that's good. And after this, what we're going to do is we're going to work on the actual clip. So just drag this back, drag this down a layer, like here, and drag in your clip. And we're just going to sync it up. So I'm just going to find the frame where, I guess, the shotgun shoots. So right here. Right here. Let's drag this back. And then find a good place to fade in the song. So maybe right here.
want the moon?
So I guess right here I just cut that. Maybe fade this in for like 40 frames. That's good. Yeah, 40 frames.
You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll...
Yeah, that's clean. And then just drag your beginning or sync it up real quick. So like that. And then just go to this part, drag it right here. And then extend it back. And it should be synced.
Pull it down.
Yeah, it's synced. And now we're gonna work on the velocity. So for this velocity, it's pretty easy. Just go to the frame where the blue shows. So right here, this is where blue shows. Go one frame back and then add a marker. And then that's where you want to sync up your kill. So just cut this. And right here should be good. And then just drag this back. Fade it in for like 40 seconds. Yeah, 40 seconds.
You want the moon? Just... You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around and pull it down.
Yeah, it's clean. And anyways, after this, go to the frame where the shotgun pulls out. Right here, you guys want to cut the clip. Open this portion in Infusion. Press Control Space, search up Twixtor. Add a keyframe. Go back to the edit page, go to the marker, open that Infusion, add another keyframe, go 4 frames back, 1, 2, 3, 4, add another keyframe, 1, 2, 3, 4, add a keyframe, then go back to the kill, go 4 frames forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then after here, go to this keyframe right here, the second one, make it 40%. And then go back to the kill. And right here for the kill, what we're gonna do is we're gonna adjust it until the kill kind of shows up. But before that, change this to no MB is nearest, and just drag this up all the way. And I'm using a wind clip, so I'm just gonna drag it up until the wind shows. But if you guys are using a normal kill, make sure you guys drag it until the SMG or AR pulls out. Or like person resets or places to build. Show you guys how to do that with the next clip to make it easier. It's just how you do the velocity. And then just go to this keyframe right here, make it 50. So it should be the kill was on whatever you adjusted to, the second one's on 40, first one's on 100, and the last one's on 50. And after this, go back to the edit page, right click on this, select the render catchy color output, and make sure on playback your render catchy is smart. And after that, we'll wait for the velocity to render to show you guys how it looks like. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna work on I'm gonna show you guys how the velocity is real quick, and I am a little sick recording this video, but it's just to get into it. So this is what the velocity looks like. That's how the velocity is. And now after the velocity is done, you want to go to the marker right here, go plus 38 frames. So plus 38. And you just want to cut this right here and delete the audio too. So like that, just cut that right there. And then what you guys want to do is drag in your next clip. So this is my next clip right here. Yeah, we're gonna add velocity for this real quick, just so we can work on the next the ident background. But for velocity, after the ident, it's different. Instead of just cutting it with a shotgun, we're just gonna manually do it with no cuts. So you guys want to go to just probably 1 frame before the blue. So right here is the blue, go 1 frame back, and just open this in Infusion. Control Space, search up Twixtor. Add a keyframe, go back 4 frames, 1, 2, 3, 4. Add a keyframe, go to where the shotgun pulls out. So right here, add a keyframe. Make this right here 40. And let's make this right here. Crank it up to the SMG pulls out. And make sure you're on no MB is nearest. The SMG pulls out right about here. It doesn't like fully pull out, you just do the frame where like the kind of like the very first frames of the pull out you can, so you can't really see it, but right here, and go 4 frames forward, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make this 50, and just go back right here, adjust this, so that's good. And then you guys want to just make sure you're on the kill, so here's a kill. So add a marker there for reference. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna actually work on the ident background now. So we're gonna find a good beat after our audio. So let's play it back. So right here, I'm gonna use that as my beat. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just sync it up. So just sync this up. That's need more trimming. So okay, so I think I'm all done. Alright, yeah, but let me just sync this up again. We got this all synced up right here. This is how it is. And then what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna drag in my ident. So this is my ident. And then right here you go to I think 10 frames back, so -10. That's where you add your ident. So we should be adding it, and then you guys want to go to 11 from the end of the ident. So 11 from this backwards, 11, cut this. So it should be like this. And then what you guys want to do now is on this part right here, open this Infusion, go to presets. So CASOO, ident presets, and then ident PG. And make sure you drag this after the Twixter. Okay, just go back to the edit page. Here, like an ident background, and you guys want to go to the kill right here, and then you guys just want to cut this clip right here. Drag the ident 1 layer above. Drag this up 1 layer above. Extend this, and then just make it go into Fusion. Just readjust these keyframes, so make this 51, and then back down to 50, and then make this right here 5, or just 1 above your old, or the one above your percentage, and this 1 back down. Click enter, and you guys have your fixed velocity. And then go back to the edit page right here, make this new compound, create, go back here to the cut section right here. Cut that, delete the rest, drag this back down, and you guys want to do is open this portion in Fusion. So open Infusion, go to presets, drag in CASOO, and then presets, CASOO warp impact right here. You drag that in, and then just connect all of these points. I know it's a lot of effects, but just connect points. So like right here, and then drag this in. Go back to the edit page, and you guys should have a little warp impact like right there. And then after this, make sure this is with the VHS. Anyways, this is how it's gonna be. But actually, what we're gonna do now is just I want to go to the actually it's just Windows Infusion. Just do the VHS. I don't do the Twixter though. Keep that in. Hold Alt, drag this up. Go to retimer controls. Make it 50%. And then delete this. Just drag this back down. Okay. And then yeah, this is good. Open this in Infusion. And then just make this point back to 101. And then back to 100. And then the red should disappear. Just go back right here. Drag this down. Open this in Fusion. And then you guys can add the CASOO ident background. And drag it after the Twixter. And then after this, go back to the edit page. You guys should have the ident background right here. Nice and 50% speed. And then go right here to open effects, search up Luma. Drag and dissolve Luma. Drag it into the middle. Make this 50 frames, I think it was. Yeah, 50 frames. And then what we're gonna do now is just see this is a little fade. It's gonna be pretty laggy. And then you can drag your ident back down a layer too. And then go right here. Add the fade outs for I think 20 frames. Yeah, 20 frames is clean. And then right here where the ident background ends, you guys want to cut this audio and you can extend this back. Drag in audio transitions. Drag in a crossfade, make it 20 frames. Make the fade in +3, fade out -3. Like that. And then I'm just gonna wait for everything to render to show you guys how it looks like. But actually, right before that, go to the kill, drag an adjustment clip, open Infusion, go to presets, drag in CASOO VHS plus stretch put up, and then just click that and just connect here. And you guys should have a good VHS put up. And then after that, just hide all of these, load to frame 40, go back to the edit page, cut the adjustment clip, delete the rest, drag this back right here, drag it down a layer, right click on it, run a catchy color output, and you can do the same thing here, run a catchy color output, and yeah, everything should just be rendering. And after it's all done rendering, I'll show you guys how it looks like. But just one more thing right here, just delete vinyl, so it should be regular right here. And yeah, so after that's done, I'll show you guys how it looks like. Okay guys, after it's all rendered, it looks like this. That's how it looks like. And then right here, just after the ident background, just drag your ident up one layer. So up one layer, drag this, drag an adjustment clip, open this in Infusion. Drag in CASOO after CASOO, it's an ident thing, after ident shake, drag this in, hit this, and then connect lens blur right here, out, and that's good. And then just basically go to, yeah, the 14th frame, go back, just delete this. Yeah, that's good, run a catchy color output, and right here, I do have like a red frame for some odd reason, but to fix that, just go here, do the keyframe trick. So just ramp this up, 1%, oops, check that back down, and then just make this 41, just back down to 40, make this 51, back down to 50, and then it should be good. And go back to the edit page, And now we're going to work on the actual impacts. So first, for the impact, what we're going to do now is we're just going to add a little, like the next beat for our next clip. So it's kind of laggy right now, but just open this in Farlight real quick. Go back. So I think like right here, there's a little clap. That's where I'll add the transition point. So just add a marker. And now we're going to work on the actual impact. So drag an adjustment clip on the kill. Open that Infusion. Go to presets, CASOO X shake impact. And just connect this. And then the weird part about this is that the transitions are actually in the impacts. So just go right here, Bormo curves. Make sure you're on the transition point right here too. So open Infusion, Bormo curves. Open up Keyframes tab right here. Open that up, and go to Bormo curves. Click the drop down, and just zoom in. And then you want to see these last two keyframes. Make sure you're on the point, so transitions right here, that's the point. Drag these, highlight them, and then just drag that back right here. So I'm pretty sure, Bormo curves, yeah. So the transition point, the keyframe should be at 2. You go back to the edit page, and you can just cut that right there and delete this. And yeah, that's how you guys do the impact. And just right click on it, run a catchy color output. Go ahead and cut this. And yeah, that's how you guys do the impact. And I'm just gonna wait for it to render to show you guys how it looks like. Okay guys, so after it's rendered, it looks like this.
And I'll throw a lasso around and pull it down.
Just like that, you guys can see this doodle transition there. That's how you guys do the impact and everything. And I'll just bring it back from the next clip to show you the rest of my montage. Okay guys, so I have my next clip right here, and I'm just going to add velocity to it, and after done with that, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so my velocity is done, and I'm just going to add the effects. So right here, I'm just going to copy and paste the impact. It's just the X-shake impact CASOO, and just extend that back. And then I'm going to drag in the pre-shakes to open this Infusion, and CASOO presets. I'm going to drag in CASOO pre-shake. Right here. I'm just gonna add that in, and go to frame 20. Frame 20. Go back to the edit page. Cut this. Delete that. Drag this right here before, and right here. Go ahead, delete that, and open this Infusion. And just do the keyframes again. Align them. Mine is only like 1 frame off. So I'm just gonna highlight this, drag the back, and it should be like this. And I'm gonna go back to the edit page, and I'm gonna drag in generators page. Go drag in a solid color. Make this 24 frames. So right here. Let's go right here. Plus 24. Cut that. Fade this in. Just drag like right here. I'm just gonna add like a little fade out. Like that. Yeah. And that's how you guys do these effects that I just did right here. And after it's gonna render real quick, I'm gonna show you guys how it looks like, and I'm also gonna work on the next clip. Okay guys, so now my velocity is done, and it looks like this. So it looks like that. And right now I'm just gonna add the build up real quick. So open this Infusion. Open Infusion, go to presets, and I'm gonna drag in CASOO, this build up right here. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's like Nye or Neo or something like that. Go to frame 30. And then go back to the edit page, cut this, delete the rest, and then just drag this right before the kill. Right click on it, run a catchy color output, and And then right here, I'm gonna have to dissolve Luma. So I'm gonna go like 8 frames back from the middle. 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3. And I'll just cut this like that. So that's what we're gonna do soon. I'm just gonna cut that, but before I cut that, I just wanna make sure I add the effect on it. So I'm just gonna add a marker here for reference. And I'm just gonna cut this, make it a compound. And just open this Infusion. I'm gonna drag in CASOO simple tilt shake and just connect the points. Like that. Okay, now right here, just go ahead and cut this right here after you get the page after Fusion, and then just gonna cut that there. Then I'm just gonna find another clip for me to do. So be right back with that. Okay guys, so I have my next clip right here. I just extended this, meant to put it at the middle of the 2 beats. So just do that. And then I'm just gonna add velocity on this. And I just don't feel like just ending the recording and cutting to where I'm done with the velocity. I just do it right now. So I go 1 frame before the blue. Right here. Add a marker, and then I go to where shotgun pulls out. So right here, and just cut that, and then open this Infusion. Control space, hit the Trickster. Keyframe, and then go back right here. Keyframe, go back 4 frames, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make that 40. Now one B is nearest. Go back right here. Make this to where the SMG pulls out. That's good. And then 4 frames forward, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make this 50. That's good. And you just have to add the dissolve Luma. This one now. So like that. I'll just be back once it's all synced up. Okay guys, so it's all synced up, and then we're gonna add dissolve Luma. So go to open effects, search up Luma, and just drag that in. This you can just make it however long. I'm gonna make mine 16 frames, mess around, probably 20, something like that. Just mess around. And then right here, I'm gonna add a little ink impact, so open this Infusion. And I'm gonna drag in CASOO pink impact. And once again, transitions are already in this. Just connect that like that, and then we're going to go pink impact right here. Now I just need to find a good place to transition point, so I'm just going to move this out of the way. So right here, that's a clean transition point, so I just add a marker here, drag this back. And I'll just cut this, that. Open this Infusion, normal curves. Go to Keyframes again. And then check this. Zoom in. Like that. That's good. Now go back to the edit page. It should have a pink impact. Right click on it, run a catchy code output. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's good. I'm gonna make this longer though, so probably 20. That's good. And then I'm gonna add a pre-shake on this too. Just gonna open this Infusion, drag in CASOO pre-shake. And that's good. Connect these, connect out, and then just go to frame 20, I think. Just cut that, check that here. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then I'm just gonna wait for this to render, and then we'll just work on my next clip. And I'll show you guys also how it looks like when it's done rendering. Okay guys, so I have my next clip right here, and I'm just gonna add velocity on it, and I'll be right back once I'm done with that. Okay guys, so now my clip is all synced right here, and all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add the impact. So go here, open this Infusion. I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna drag in a CASOO basic warp. It just adds like a warp without like light leaks and stuff. So just connect that right there, and I'm gonna connect this right here. Yeah, that's good. When we go to the last frame, which is right here, this should be the last frame. So I'm gonna open this Infusion, and I'm gonna find blur mode curves, and the last keyframe, I think it's at 1. So just make this 2 right here in the last keyframe. Get rid of this. And then go back like 4 frames, 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be at 1. Then it'll just like zoom out, and then the change is to reflect. That's good. And then I'm gonna go back to the edit page, and then this is just like the impact. So I'll cut that there, delete that, and it just has like a nice impact. And then if you guys get these colorful dots right here, like green and red, just open this Infusion again. I'm pretty sure you go to lens blur, just lower the gamma to like 500 or even lower, it depends. So if I just change that and go back, yeah, I shouldn't be getting any more of those dots. Yeah, I don't have them anymore. Yeah, so that's good. And I'm gonna drag another adjustment clip right here. I'm gonna open this Infusion. I'm gonna drag in CASOO build up. This one, just connect that right there and connect it out. I'm pretty sure this is like the 30th frame. Yeah, so frame 30. Let's go here, plus 30. Cut that, delete that, then just render this. Yeah, and then that's just gonna render real quick, and then I'm gonna work on my next clip. I'll just add velocity and then be right back once that's all done. Okay guys, so my clip is synced. I'm just gonna add the impact real quick, so just open this Infusion. CASOO, then X-shake impact, and then you guys just do the same thing what you guys would do with the zoom out. So find these keyframes, find this, and just click this, zoom in, and highlight these, just move these. Yeah, it's good. Alright, well I think my thing is kind of bugged, but yeah, I should just highlight them. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I don't know where let me find the end real quick. So this is the end. So frame 36. So once again, highlight these. Frame 36. Alright, well, frame 36 right here, that's good. Go back to the edit page and just cut this, just everything. And I'm just gonna copy and paste the pre-shake, the CASOO. So I think it's, yeah, right here. Just copy and paste. Control V, and then just drag it right here, and make sure they're all rendering. Then just be right back once it's all rendered to show you guys how it looks like. Okay guys, so now we're going to work on part of the montage where there's going to be a beat, velocity, and a kill, and a transition point right there. And what you guys want to do is drag in the clip. And, I'm going to drag in this clip right here, and you want to find the place where the one frame before the blue. So right here, let's go one frame, cut your clip, and just delete everything. So like right here, just sync this up. So I think this is synced up right here. And you just want to drag this right here, just drag it back. And we're going to add velocity for the beat. So right here where the beat is, you want to go back, I'm pretty sure it's 13 frames. And just cut this, open it in Infusion. Drag in Twixtor. If you guys need Twixtor, just on my Discord server. And then go forward 13 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And just add a keyframe. Make this 40. Make this right here no MP, use nearest. And go back 4 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make this 40. Go forward 4 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make this 550. And go forward 4 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make this 50. And then after that, go to the kill right here. Go back 4 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the keyframe right here. And make this right here 40. Forward 4 frames. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just drag this all the way up until the SMG pulls out. So right here, I think it's like, alright, so my SMG is not being pulled out here. I'm just gonna go to the edit, go 4 from forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, and make it 50. And then after that, go to the kill, and then just drag an adjustment clip right here. Go to the transition point, cut this, cut that, delete this, and delete this, delete that. Just open this part in Infusion. I'll go to presets. I think I'm just gonna drag in probably just maybe CASOO. I'll just do this later. But real quick, I'll go to the beat right here. Just drag the adjustment clip. Go to CASOO, presets, drag in CASOO beat blur. That's like a beat shake. And if you get any colorful dots over here, just lower the gamma to like 550. I guess that's good. Just no dots. Okay, that's fine. And then just go to the end right here. And then you can just go a frame forward and cut the adjustment clip. Delete this. And I'm just gonna wait for this to render. And I'm just gonna add the effect and I'll be right back once that's done. Okay guys, so it's like this. It's like a nice beat blur. And I do have like a 1 red annoying dot, so I'm just gonna change this to like 475 maybe. Then that should be good. And then I'm gonna go right here, I'm just gonna add the effect. I'm gonna make it CASOO. Probably just X shake impact. Drag that in, connect these. And then I go to the end of the clip. Just open this up. Go to the keyframes part. Put the drop down on Bormo curves. And then, yeah, so that's it, frame 36. I'm just gonna zoom in. And I'll drag this right here, yeah, that's good. I'll go back to the edit page, cut that, delete the rest. I click on everyone to catch a color output, and after this is done, I'm just gonna work on the next clip. Okay guys, so my clip is right here, it's done. I'm just gonna fade this song out for like a second, and fade the clip out too for like a second, and then I'm just gonna add the effects. So drag this in. I'm gonna do this presets. I'm just gonna drag in CASOO basic warp right there. I'm gonna connect these points right here, and then I'll just drag media out right here and just connect that. That's good. And I'm just gonna double check, see if there's any dots. So it doesn't look, yeah, right here there's like dots. Just go to lens blur, make it like 550 or 500 maybe. It's still a dot, so maybe 450. Yeah, I don't really think there should be anything up below 450, so that's good. And then cut this right here, delete that, drag in another adjustment clip, open this in Infusion. I'm going to drag in the CASOO VHS stretch right here, connect these in, and I'm pretty sure the last frame is frame 40, so right here. Just delete this, drag that back, right click on it, run a catchy color output, and that too. After this is done, I'm going to add sound effects, and then I think after sound effects it's transitions and then color correction. But yeah, so anyways, see you guys once I'm done with this. Okay, now guys, after everything's done, all we have to do left is just add sound effects. So this one's pretty easy. Just drag in whatever sound effect you are going to use and go to the kill. So right here, where the start of the effect is, and then just find where the sound effect actually starts. It's like right here, I guess. You can just adjust it if you need to. Like that. Yeah, so it's pretty easy. And I think I'm gonna add a pre-shake here too. So yeah, that's just how you do the sound effect. And just one more thing, for the beginning a clip, or not just the beginning, but every time you have this little VHS build up and the warp, just add the bass swoosh. Bass swoosh right here, and just drag that in. I'm pretty sure you got like 30 frames from here, so plus 30. So plus 30. That's good. Add a marker, drag down, and then just find this or line it up with the kill. So here. Just like -5, and just fade this in like around here, or fade it in like the whole thing, I think. That's good. Yeah, so that's good, and you can just keep on doing all of these for the rest of the montage. And after I'm done with the sound effects, I'll see you guys after it's done. Okay guys, so all my sound effects are done. Now all that's left for the montage is transitions and color correction, but that's really easy to do, so I'll show you guys how to do it. So you guys want to go to the end of the clip. So right here, that's the end of the clip. So it's basically the beginning of the clip, I guess. So you just want to drag the adjustment clip on top of it, like that, and just go to transitions, drag in CASOO transitions. Here, just connect that. Go to frame 21, and then go back to the edit page and just cut that, delete this. And you can run a catchy color output if you want, but only if you want. And you only want to do it for the transitions that actually have the zoom out. So right here it's just a fade out, so I'm just not going to add transition there. And right here, let me see. This one right here is a dissolve luma, so I'm also just not going to add a transition for that one. But this one is just a normal scale, so just add a transition. So it would have that little zoom out and shake. Yeah, like that. So that's transition. And then you're gonna keep on adding this for the rest of your clips. So like right here too, just at the end. And then I'm pretty sure I'm done with mines. So just that. Yeah, I think I'm done with mines. So after you're done with your transitions, what you guys want to do is drag an adjustment clip all the way at the top. So all the way at the top. Just make sure it's the very top. Oh yes, that's the very top. Just extend this the whole way. And then just open this Infusion. Right here. I'll go to CASOO, go to CC, drag in CASOO, CC, and then just connect these points. Yeah, and that's good. You see, I go to color correction. And if you guys don't like the color correction, you don't have to use it. This is just what CASOO uses. And in my opinion, sometimes it's like a little way too saturated. You guys can see. It's kind of like saturated a little too much. So you guys can just go ahead and play around with this dog vision right here. You can just mess around with it. Maybe like lower the saturation, or if you just don't like it completely, just delete this. And you can just at least keep the sharpen or something. And yeah, that's how you guys do color correction, and I'm just gonna appear back in a minute and I'll show you guys what to do next. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna I'm done with everything. My whole entire montage is done. So I'm just gonna go to deliver page right here and just copy my settings. So just 25.
We give it to the people, spread it across the country. Here we go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Here we go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Thank you, yeah, I'm so damn grateful. I grew up really wanna go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me, go hard like I got an 808 in my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little speed to a great white shark on shark. We raw, time to go off, gone. Deuces goodbye, I got a world to see. And my girl, she wanna see Rome. Caesar make you a believer, nah, I never ever did it for a throne. That validation comes from giving it back to the people now.